I'm gonna go to bed and read some books. Called me Samantha. Samantha with a big chest. I was gonna say titties, but no. Call me Samantha with the big titties. Period. You see this headset? Don't ever mess with it. Because I'm not. Yeah, I am a mess. So, a hint. She said that wasn't her man's. And she said that was her man's. And she was like, we sharing mans. But homegirl was like, that's my baby father. He the baby father to 3 kids. But she was like, I'm pregnant with his kid. But she was like, no, you is not. You got 4 kids with an ugly man. And the baby mother was like, no, you can't have kids no more. I was there. She was like, I helped you when you needed help. How you gonna turn around and take my mans? But she was like, my baby father beats me. And I want your mans, cause your mans, he cute to her, cause not to me, yo. And then she was like, but you stink. You don't know how to take care of yourself and you don't have proper hygiene. But she was like, you lying. And then the baby mother was like, I'm not lying. You lived with me before. And then the cousin of the cousin was like, the baby mother not lying because you live with me and it's giving you stink and you don't got good hygiene. That's what she said apparently. And then she moved. She moved and she kept in contact with baby mama's mans. The mans she took. Just get that straight. And then moved, kept the phone number, kept in contact with everybody. And she was like, ooh, I'm pregnant. And then baby mother was like, no, you is not. Why are you lying? And then she repeated the same thing and she was like, we is together. Like we was together for 2 weeks. And the crowd was like, how you been together with him for 2 weeks and you're already infatuated? And she was like, he helped me pay rent. And the crowd was like, how he helped you pay rent? Your light bill was cut. You was behind on rent. You barely had any food in the fridge. Baby, you was basically evicted. And then she was like, but he still helped me. And the crowd was like, how many money did he give you? And she was like, he gave me 100, 200. And the crowd was like, he gave that to you for rent? And then she was like, no, my baby father, he don't send me no money. But the kids was like, he sent you money. And he told us to tell you that you need to stop spending his money and sending it to your mans over there. And then she was like, why are you communicating with the kids and not me to the baby father? I don't know. And the crowd was confused. And then she made a friend, and then the friend was the middleman. She was telling this what baby mother told her, and baby mother was telling her what to tell her. And then it was like this was talking with the baby mother, and she did the baby mother. On New Year's, she was like, Happy New Year's. I hope this year you don't take nobody's mans. The pastor heard what she said, and everybody in the church was confused. They were shocked, and she was embarrassed. She wanted to slap homegirl. You weren't hearing from me, though. Oh, and the baby mama, she's still with the baby daddy. The baby father, I could be a fashionista. Just think about it. Just, ooh, Chanel. No, close your eyes. Just close your eyes and envision. I was gonna say Balenciagas, but I don't really rock with Balenciagas. Like, I don't like them whatsoever. Think Gucci, cause Gucci they be doing everything. So think Gucci with a big old headpiece, and cause it's winter. This is a winter idea. The big old headpiece, and if you see anything, I ain't brushed my teeth yet. You can't smell it. You're behind the camera. Listen, winter. Big old headpiece that covers the ears, and then is a wraparound. You can even do it with the hair, cause I don't know whose hair you gonna wrap around your neck. But listen, take this, that, you do this. It's giving Gucci headpiece. What are you talking about? You don't look good with the Gucci. Celine, with the big old Celine right here, right there. It's gonna get Celine, and it's gonna be black and sleek, and the material is going to be very expensive, very exquisite, very how do I say this? Very much how do I say this? Very much elegant. I'm telling you, rich people wear anything, even when they don't look good. Yeah, the headpiece. Oh, and if you want, you could add the accessories right here. Hold on. I'm coming. Give me a second. You know, now that I realize it, this is kind of looking like some of the Native American headpiece. I don't know if it was the Native Americans or the indigenous. I'm pretty sure the Americans and the indigenous people are almost the same thing. It's just Native Americans are native to America, and indigenous people can be from any type of country indigenous to that country. Period. I'm smart. Oop. I can't believe early this morning I'm cracking myself up. I was gonna say lole, but no, listen. Are you not catching my drift though? I'm telling you, you could see the vision. You could see the vision. Just close your eyes and just imagine the headpiece. I ain't gonna show you the back because that's just look at the front. The back don't matter. The back is not my problem. So just look. Is it not giving exquisite, madame? No, just think. I have in my head, I'm thinking of writing a book. Maybe I'm gonna be a book writer. Just imagine a book called The Golden Mistress. I'm gonna write it. Don't steal my idea, because I'm gonna sue you. Just listen. The Golden Mistress. I was gonna say the elite mistress. I don't even think that's how you say it. Elite. And it's just, she's wearing this headpiece, this black with shimmering diamonds or gold headpiece. And then she's trying to lure. She's trying to attract the man to her. So if you're going to imagine, this is longer, like right here, it covers the eye. So she's fluttering. Bro, I can't believe the nonsense I be coming up with. So she's flurried. I know I sound and look like a mental patient, but I'm not, I promise. So she's fluttering her eyeballs. So you know how in the Asian Chinese dramas, because I love Chinese dramas, they be having this headpiece that covers everything. So you just gotta, cause they be doing it like this. It's just like one eye. So you gotta think about it. The mistress, so she got elite clients. You're talking somebody's husband. I don't condone taking somebody's husband, but you gotta think about it for the plot. Just go with it for the plot. She a mistress. You can expect much, but she got her morals and her standards. Period. So she's like, she period. And then the man just comes to her. I'm telling you, I could be I can't see. I'm telling now I just look silly. You see, I ruined my own vision. But I'm telling you, I could be a screenwriter. Cause Hollywood, they're running out of ideas. Call on me, boo. I got a lot of ideas I can help you with. Now that I think about it, them. I'm gonna put a picture. Them thingies that the things that what's that called? What is it called? The wrestling people, not the one that's boxing. Punchies box. The wrestling people, the one they be wrestling, the headpiece, it kinda look like this. Just I don't know what the Natalie is too early for this nonsense. It's too early. I'd be astonished at what things that come to mind. I look like an old Victorian witch, which I rebuke in Jesus' name. I ain't no witch. I just said I look like one. Yeah, it's time to stop it, the flitty. Stop the foolish. I see why English was not my first language. Bitty bitty bum bum, bitty bum bum. By the way, do you think Selena's killer is gonna make it out alive if she come out that jail cell? I don't think so. I think as soon as she step foot outside, she gone. But you gotta think about it. You gotta be optimistic. Even though I am don't towards or listen to Selena, whenever her movie comes on, I know all the songs, not all of it, but I know the majority. And I know as soon as Homegirl Boulevard is, what's her name? Whatever her name is, come outside, she gone. Have y'all seen Gypsy Rose's Kid? I told myself this year I wasn't gonna say or gossip about anything, but it's not really gossip. I'm just simply giving you my idea. What's that called? That baby looked just like her. And I was seeing a lot of people commenting, talk about some, hope karma don't repeat itself. And it's like, why are you saying that to an innocent baby? That's just weird. But I ain't want to judge because I've seen some confusing babies. Some babies are born cute and then they turn ugly later. But to each your own. Isn't it crazy how every content creator just sets up their camera and talk to basically nobody? It's like talking to yourself. But potentially you're speaking to an audience. But you're talking to yourself. I realized something. Content creation is like a lot of bunch of mental patients just walking around talking to themselves and calling it content. That's an interesting way of putting things. Because you can really think about it at the end of the day. Talking to yourself is a sign of mental illness. So if talking to yourself is a sign of mental illness, what do you think talking to a camera is? No, because you gotta really sit there and digest it. Because right now, without the camera looking at me, I could literally just be here and brainstorming ideas out loud and just talking to myself. And that's a sign of mental illness, psychologically speaking, and statistically and scientifically speaking, that's a sign of mental illness. So if that's a sign of mental illness, how come content creation and you talking to a camera by yourself at that is not a sign of mental illness? Because you gotta really think about it though. Like, really, really think about it. Because, oh, to put it into perspective, just imagine the people, phone, camera, or whatever. Just imagine them. They set it up and they start talking and they start arguing with the camera. Really put it into perspective. If you really think about it, they're arguing with themselves with their phone. How you arguing with a phone? Because sometimes you don't even know if you're gonna reach the audience that you're looking for. So essentially, you're arguing with a blank wall. Because whether you like it or not, some people don't got common sense. So your point is not received. So could content creation be a sign of mental illness? If it is, a lot of you people are mentally unstable. Especially that girl. Have you seen her? When the election thing happened, she set up her phone and she was screaming. Cause if you look at it from the outside perspective, she was screaming in her car too. So you really set up your phone and you started screaming at the phone. And mind you, if I'm an outsider, I'm just gonna go. I'm seeing you go like this and screaming. To me, something wrong with you. To me, something is wrong with you. So if that's the what's the name? So I just had a flashback. Is that really a flashback? I just had the Gloria moment from helicopter. So if you really think about it, to me that, yeah, whatever. I resigned to my faith. My double chin. Family of a family, a friend of a friend, a cousin of a cousin. A dad of the dad, the mom of the mom, the grandma of the baby, and the grandma of the baby. Holy shoot. I realized I just sound like freaking Tokyo Tony. What if the talk is the talk and the talk ain't cheap? Yeah, you see, I was talking about mental patients and I'm behaving like a mental patient. Good night. And it's actually morning. So I'll see you when I see you. Yes, I'll see you when I go to Cat Cafe. You see my eye color? It's beautiful. I remember, if I have a baby and if the baby comes out white with blue eyes, it's not because I cheated on my partner. It's because being very light skinned and extremely like white, like pale, and having like really light, gorgeous eyes runs in my family from my mom's side and from my dad's side. Like from my mom's side, we got long hair. Like long hair runs in the family, and the gorgeous eyes runs in the family. I don't know why I didn't get them. And then from my dad's side, height doesn't run because his father was short and my dad is short. Height comes from my mom's side because her father was short. I mean tall. My dad's side comes to whiteness. Like people in their family, like the lineage of the family, they're very much like light skinned people. They could pass as, yeah, I'm a white tea. If you're black, nothing for you. But if you're white, there's something for you. In the world, black is wrong, but white is right. Yeah, there's seriously something wrong with me. There's something seriously wrong. I'm going back to bed.